I am about to do something crazy. I'm going to attempt to make 50 plus listings on Etsy in 1 week. I'm going to start, create the artwork, make the listings, and see if I can get my first sale. Are you kidding me? How did that happen? I wasn't expecting that to happen. All within 1 week of starting an Etsy shop. On my channel, I've been doing a creative side hustle series talking about different online side hustles for creatives, but I haven't actually tried all of these side hustles. So I thought it would be fun to add to this series by actually diving in and trying some of these side hustles for myself. And I see the Etsy girlies on TikTok just like making it big, and they're all doing this through print on demand. So I have zero idea if I can actually pull this off in time, but we are going to try. And I'll be documenting my entire journey for you guys to see. So let's find out if this will be a success or a total waste of my time. Yep. So as I'm filming this, I'm actually going to count this day, even though I'm just starting the intro of this video, as day 2, because yesterday I spent all day making fun little graphics to use to create designs for my shop. I painted some cute little things. I'm not done with this little frog guy, but yesterday I worked on painting some graphics, and I'm also just going to use some pre-existing art that I already have. My main focus isn't creating the art for this. If you're an artist, you probably already have a lot of art that you can pull from, so I just wanted a few more things that I could mess around with and create new designs with, so that's why I painted these. So technically this is day 2. I also have already set up my Etsy shop. I want to say that the whole Etsy shop setup process took maybe an hour in total. Also, I have had an Etsy shop for my artwork back in like 2017. I don't know, a long time ago. And back then there weren't as many fees involved. To start an Etsy shop these days, it costs $29 just to get your shop up and running. There is a startup fee now, which I didn't know. That's pretty crazy. They say it's to help new sellers, but wouldn't it be more helpful to give a new seller no fees? I don't know. That's just my opinion. But anyways, if you are looking to start a new shop, just know that that is a new fee that is involved. But yeah, I got my shop up and running, and then I also made a little profile picture and a banner. So I have the whole branding and everything already set up. I don't want to show you guys the actual shop because I have been seeing that it's not good to just drive inorganic traffic to it. Like if you guys wanted to go check it out and look at it, but you're not actually going to buy anything, it's bad for the actual analytics of the shop. So I'm going to keep the shop private for that sake. But yeah, anyways, the shop is set up, it's blank, and it's ready for me to fill it. But now that I have everything set up and I have some fun little pieces of art to work with, let's actually head into the design process now and make my first product. My plan is to create a bunch of foresty themed products for my Etsy shop. Like I want it to be a little outdoorsy themed store. So I think the first thing that I'm going to create is either a t-shirt or like a design for the front of a shirt or a crew neck or a hoodie or whatever I want to put it on. And I think that this little sun is just so cute. I want to make something out of it ASAP. So I think that's what I'm going to start with. I love seeing my products come to life on the computer, but I'm not like the most well-versed in graphic designer skills. Like I'm not a graphic designer girl. I am a painter through and through. Sometimes I struggle with the graphic designer side of things. And if you guys are in the same boat, I'm going to show you how I make my products. And I do this very simply. To design my products for my Etsy shop, I'm going to be using one of my favorite design platforms called Kittl. You guys have seen me use Kittl before, but in case you guys haven't heard of it, Kittl is an intuitive and user-friendly design platform that makes it extremely easy to create a range of professional-looking graphics for various purposes. In my case today, for my new Etsy shop. It's easy to use even for those of you who don't have any design experience at all. They've got a huge library of templates. Let me just show you guys. They have so many different templates and also like different types of things to create, like bags, hats, pretty much anything you want. Mugs, like there's templates for, I mean, look at a coffee bag, Instagram posts, like there is so much stuff on here. There's so many templates, and they have a bunch of fonts and photos and all sorts of stuff that you can customize. Their platform is super easy to use, and it makes creating beautiful graphics fast and simple. So let's use Kittl right now to design my first product, which I think is going to be a t-shirt. here is the end result. It turned out so cute. I'll be using Kindle to design the remaining 49 products for this challenge, but I absolutely love how this first one turned out. If you guys want to try Kindle out for yourself, you can try it out for free by going to the link in my description. You guys can also use my code FrankieYT for 25% off the first month or first year on all paid plans. I think I'm going to set a goal for myself to finish 25 products today and 25 products tomorrow for a total of 50. I don't know, that's a big undertaking, but we'll see if we can do it. I think I can. We got this. So let's keep designing. Okay, I am creating away. I have 3 listings on my store now, and then my store already has views, but I think that they're bots. Look at that. My store has 32 views already, but I keep getting all these weird like bot messages like send me your email. I don't know. So I don't know if they're real people or not. I don't know how you can tell. Etsy people, does that happen to you a lot? Because that's what's happening right now. But anyways, my store is looking cute and we're on our way. We have 22 listings to go tonight. I'm going to try and attempt to do 22 more tonight. So I've got it. I think I'm mostly going to stick to apparel too in my store. Like, I don't know if it's good. Like, I've been looking at other people's Etsy stores and they don't seem to bounce around a ton between products. If there's a store that sells wall art and posters, they seem to kind of stick to that realm. So I'm gonna try and maybe stick to apparel and like a few other things. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to fill it with 50 products, so maybe we'll bounce around. That's how it's going right now. But yeah, I was surprised to see that there's already views on my store. Anyways, let's keep designing. Okay, it is like way later in the evening now. I went out to eat and stuff ever since that last clip, and I'm getting exhausted, so I don't think we're gonna hit my goal of 25 listings today. Currently I'm at 7, and I think that I'm going to need to make some more art. But we did have something fun happen, and that is we got our first like on the shop. I don't know where the notification went. Okay, well, there was a notification where someone liked my shop. So that just is confirmation that people are finding my shop and like my SEO is working and stuff. So that's good. But I'm just a little bit too tired, I think, to continue on with this project tonight. So I'm just going to have to see what I can do tomorrow. But everything I made has been super cute so far. Like, if I wouldn't buy it personally, I'm not gonna post it. So I made a bunch of stuff with that little sun painting and everything's turned out really cute. I've been having fun with making all these designs. So I guess that is all I'm going to do for day 2 of this challenge. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we can put a huge dent in our number of listings. So see you guys in the guys. I'm sitting at my desk. I'm about to go to sleep. I just got my first, I'm whispering because it's the middle of the night, but I got my first order on the first day. I haven't promoted this anywhere. I haven't like posted this. I've literally only posted stuff on Etsy. Are you kidding me? How did that happen? I wasn't expecting that to happen. I don't even know. I am a little like weirded out though, because it says that the customer didn't like not paid. So I was like, is that a mistake? Or like a bot that bought that maybe? I don't know. Like, why? I mean, it's a real profile. I don't want to give out their information, but like their address and their name and everything is in here, but it just is like not paid. I don't know. Maybe that's like a thing on Etsy. I'm not sure. I'm gonna Google it, but yeah, so that's pretty crazy. It says revenue $15. It was a mug that I sold. So that's cool. What the heck? Okay, we've made 1 sale. Yes. At the end of day 2, things were looking very hopeful and I was really hype on that sale and excited to keep pushing out more designs. I wasn't expecting to get a sale that early into this challenge, so I was really happy with that, and then I went to sleep. But then I woke up and this happened. Okay guys, welcome to day 3 of this challenge. So a little update for you guys. Last night I was so excited because I thought I got my first sale and it didn't like go through. I knew something was kind of weird when it said like payment couldn't process. So I don't know if someone accidentally bought it or what that was about, but I didn't make my first sale, unfortunately. I was like, dang, that's so cool. I made my first sale on my first day, but it didn't happen. So anyways, I also am realizing that I probably need a few more things, like a few more small little paintings to mess with to be able to make all the designs that I need. I just finished the little frog that I was working on. Super cute. And then I'm going to also do this butterfly. I'm just sketching it out really quick. And then once I finish those two things, I'm gonna go jump back into designing. I also am painting this and thinking about it, and I could kind of just, my first design was a t-shirt with a quote on it, and I also could just change the quotes up, and technically those would be more listings. So I am also gonna do that and try to think of some more quotes, because then I could kind of just repurpose the information on the listings too. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna finish painting this, and then we're gonna dive back into some heavy designing today because I did not meet my goal yesterday. So, and today is day 3 and we only have 8 listings. I did one more last night after I said I wasn't going to, but yeah, so we have 8 listings and I've got a ways to go. So let's get into making one more little piece of art and then head to the computer. Okay, so when you look at my shop right now, I'll show you guys. It looks like this, but behind each listing, I have different variants. So there's multiple colors behind each listing, but I was just thinking because Etsy is so visual, like people are just like literally looking at the thumbnail photo. I don't think shoppers are thinking about there being another colorway behind the shirt that they're seeing as the thumbnail. And I just Googled if it's better to make a separate listing for each color shirt that you're planning to put out. And Google said, in most cases, it's generally better to create a separate listing for each color on Etsy rather than using one listing with multiple variants, especially if you have a wide range of colors available. Also, this allows for better SEO optimization with unique keywords for each color and gives each color more visibility in search results. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to take the already existing listings that I have and duplicate them and list them as their own individual color. Like I'll just show you guys, for example, like this little crew neck that I made, which is so cute. I would totally wear that. So I made this crew neck. Like I have all of these colors. See that? But it like wouldn't make sense if someone saw the thumbnail of just this brown shirt with the sun on it to know that there would be all those colors behind that listing. So I think that I am going to go ahead and make separate listings for a lot of the different colors. I don't want my store to be like too spammy and look all the same. So I'll maybe do like 5 different colors. And then also my thought process with this is I can, if one listing gets clicked on because say someone likes a green shirt, but then they see I have other colors, I'm still going to leave the other colors as an option behind the cover photo of the listing, because that, like, if someone finds a specific listing, say like the green shirt pops off in the SEO, but like a tan shirt doesn't, but I don't know, this is getting too confusing. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, I'm basically just gonna change the cover photo, which will kind of change the marketing of the shirt. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay guys, it is later in the evening and I am still working on this store. It is still day 3 of this challenge and I am currently falling very short of my number goal of 50 listings. Currently I am at 22 listings and this is taking so much longer than I thought it was going to. There's a lot that goes into a single listing on Etsy. So not looking too hot on day 3, but I think that's where I'm gonna have to stop for the night. So regardless, if I don't make it to 50, my store's looking really cute and I'm happy with the start that I have for now. And it's kind of just for an experiment. So I don't know. But anyways, I'm not even halfway. I'm almost halfway there, but also statistically, currently my store has 89 views and 47 visits, no sales still. So that is what we're looking like at the end of day 3. We haven't received a sale yet, but that's okay. I've made a ton of progress and I'm happy with the way that my store looks. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the morning for day 4 of this one. Day day 4, I tried working more on this butterfly painting to use in some designs, but decided it was going to take way too long, so I pulled from some already existing art that I had and used it to continue getting myself to that 50 listing mark. It was actually tiring and it felt like it was getting harder and harder to complete, but I pushed myself through and I finally, at a late hour of the night on day 4, I was able to hit my 50 listing mark. So after that, I went to bed, and now we are on day 5, and I'm going to show you guys what happened to my shop and what I learned over this past week. First, let's talk about how much I spent to actually complete this challenge. So I already shared with you guys the initial startup fee to start the Etsy shop, which was $29, and every listing that you put up, there is also a fee for listing that listing, a listing fee, geez. And that is 20 cents. And I put up 50 listings, so 50 times 20 cents is $10. So far I have put $39 into this challenge and into creating this shop. As for the traffic on my shop over the past few days, it is at 196 views and 117 visits. I still don't understand what the difference between those two metrics is, but that's what I am at right now. Also, my analytics is showing that some people found my listings through search terms, which is good because that's a sign that my SEO is actually working. But unfortunately, it is not working good enough because after all of that work, we made $0.00. Yes. We did not bring in our first sale. But that's okay though. I am happy with the progress that I made, and I'm excited to keep learning more about Etsy and try to actually grow this store and make it a successful little shop. If you guys are going to try this side hustle for yourselves, the main thing that I took away from this whole experience is that when you are listing stuff on Etsy, you have to know who you are creating for, and you need to do your keyword research before you even create the product. Etsy is just a giant search engine, so if your products aren't searchable, they're not going to get found. They're going to get lost in a sea of listings and you're not going to get sales. So after this video, I'm going to invest in some Etsy SEO tools and try to continue growing this shop. I know eRank is the tool that everyone seems to be using. And I also have seen Everbee. I need to look into the difference between those two tools, but I think I'm going to actually invest into one of those tools to see if I can actually bring in some sales on the store. But just because I failed this challenge does not mean that I'm going to give up on the store. I think I want to continue this idea as part of the side hustle series and maybe make a part 2 about my Etsy shop in a few weeks, just to update you guys on what is happening with it. Definitely let me know down below if you guys would like a part 2 to this video. Even though it was a bit stressful for me to get everything up and running in such a short period of time, I feel like I was finally able to find a flow with working on it yesterday, and overall it was a lot of fun. Let me know your guys' Etsy experiences down below. I'd be curious to hear your guys' stories with it. Also, don't forget you guys can try out Kittl using the link in my description if you guys want to design your own products for your own shop. I definitely recommend giving Kittl a try. And if you guys are looking for some more creative side hustle ideas, you guys can check out this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe down below. And I love you guys so much. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!